And what all you can do oftentimes is to limit his opportunities to failure. And that is by not putting yourself, him, I'm speaking of him, in a position to fail. There are plenty of men out there who never even crossed their mind of thinking about cheating on their wives, never tried to. But they ended up at some company function, out at a retreat, everybody was drunk, and they're down at the pool, and just something happened. Now, still, that's his fault.
Single girlfriend.
No, no, no.
Just saying.
What I'm saying to you is a man, yes, we are weak creatures, but sometimes the best thing you can do is to limit the opportunity to fail. It's not...
And that's why I feel how I feel.
I'm listening, Aaron. Go ahead. Say.
Honestly, I feel like there comes a time when you have to be an adult.
Say that one more time.
You have to be an adult. I can't come chase behind you and tell you to do the right thing, you know?
Now some have a wandering eye and they're just going to do the thing.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong there. Who are actively thinking right now, how can I go get somebody else? That's different. I don't know what your situation is, dear lady.
She said he cheats.
But dear lady,
she said nothing about wandering. He cheats.
It doesn't sound like it was a one mistake thing with him. It doesn't sound like, at least. Then you may just have a dude that's built a little different and the kind of dude you don't need to be with for a 12th year.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Have you all discussed the cheating and so on?
We've discussed it.
And what does he say? Does he say he doesn't want to do it any longer?
No, he wants to fight for his family.
But I mean, does he not want to cheat any longer?
Well, he says he's not going to, but...
How long he been cheating? Is this an affair or he just sleeping around? I mean, it's not wrong.
It's not an affair. I think it was just the right time. They just came into each other's lives at the right time, and it happened. I don't think there's feelings involved.
Tamar.
Tamar, over here, Tria. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be quiet. I'm about to go up and flame.
I know. Go ahead.
Lose my eyelash.
Get your life, girl. Get it. Get your life. Get your life. But you the one who really did it.
No, ma'am. I need all my ladies to listen because I have been divorced and I know you know who I divorced. We ain't gonna go into that. Ladies, the problem is not that the man keeps cheating on you. The problem is you keep accepting a cheating man. Making that final decision. It don't matter. You can strap yourself to his back. He is showing you the essence of who he really is. He's a cheating man. Now, if you decide you want to continue to be cheated on, he's going to give you exactly what you're asking for.
And you're 100% right.
You don't pass that offering plate, oh man.
If I can interject with what I'm sure is going to be an unpopular sentiment. On the real, that's great. But relationships, it's funny. People get married and get in relationships because they say they love one another. But that's not why you marry somebody. You marry somebody because you've decided to work with this person.
Right.
Right. Marriage isn't about love. I'm sorry to say. It's a contract to work.
Right.
Now I'm saying there's obviously a certain amount. There is a certain amount there's a certain amount that you can take and there's a certain amount you don't take.
Right.
But you have to decide for yourself what that is. Because
and that's what I was going to say. I mean, it's very easy for people to say,
absolutely,
leave, walk away, when there's children involved, and when you do see that there is a potential in this person that you
it's a contract to work. Way too many people get divorced too quickly. And it's up to you as individuals in that relationship to decide what your line is. But
look, everybody's coming down hard on Aaron, but I'm going to say this. We all stayed in some relationship too long. Because I know I have. And we've all done it, so you all support her.
But wait a minute, hold on. But this is a question for the guys. Okay? So if you're cheating on your mate, right? And she knows it. And so pretty much she's accepting it. how do you stay in a relationship? Do you lose the respect for her because she's allowing you to disrespect her?
I think if a person is starting to cheat in a relationship, the respect is gone. Once the respect and trust is gone in a relationship, it's kind of doomed for destruction. I think what we're all afraid of is being alone. That's the most difficult thing to be. Your situation is heart-wrenching, and the problem with that is that he doesn't understand the value in the relationship.
Yeah.
And just like the young lady said over here, it's something that you have to come to grips with. I'm not for divorce, I'm not for separation, but if a person who you're with, especially if you're married, and they don't understand the value of that relationship and the importance of that relationship, and there's children involved, there's a lot on the line, then you have to think about your children, you have to think about yourself. Bottom line.
She loves Greg, and sometimes you have to go to drastic measures to let them know this is not a game, and I'm not gonna let you play with me like that. So even if you do divorce him and he, you know, changes his ways and comes back the right way, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But you just can't let nobody stomp all over you like that. That ain't cute. Because to me, he's gonna always feel like he can because the consequences was not strong enough. I'm just saying. Well, God bless you, girl. Tony.
Okay, this is a disclaimer to the men. All of you all are friends. I know y'all, this girl about to read.
Oh, I'm scared. Talk loud.
Okay, my name is Kay and I'm from Queens. And I'm single. So when I heard you ask the first question about how is it to get a man or keep a man, something along that line, the two single guys answered. And it caught me off guard because you that's 34, I don't know your name.
Gbenga.
Yes, he said, well, she has to keep me engaged, she has to show me, she has to do this. And I'm like, the Bible said a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. And
Don't make me shout in my tongue.
I'm sorry,
then Tamar asked, well, what do you guys do? You said, oh, if I'm on the phone longer than 5 minutes, it taught me like, you should be wooing me. Why do I have to keep you engaged? Why I have to cook, keep your belly full, keep your penis empty? That's too much pressure on me.
If I
You
may,
like, what the hell? What the hell is going on?
if I may,
You right.
I like to say that I actually absolutely agree with you. I'm interested in being with someone that I'm interested in engaging and pleasing and entertaining. So I absolutely agree with you.
Women, I feel like we're at a stage where we feel as if we have to get the man. No, you have to keep me engaged.
Boom.
You have to give me everything to stay on the phone 5 minutes with you.
I think it's a mutual relationship, especially when you first get started.
No,
Well, it's
it's
not.
not.
And if it's not, it's inherently flawed.
It ain't mutual until you get married.
You're the man. You woo me. It's not mutual. Who told you this?
Right. You know what?
Well, I think.
Tamar.
Can I ask that young lady? Are you dating someone right now? Are you dating someone right now? Can you ask? Are you single? Are you single?
We got gentlemen over here cutting.
Are you
single?
Then get on the mic. Are you single? Go ahead.
Yes, I am.
I'm not surprised.
But you're single now. Did you really? But you ain't got no woman either though. I gotta go, girl. I cannot do it. That's not my shoes. She's not into this.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me answer this.
If I may, I heard you out. If I heard you out, I heard you out. Now, if you hear me out. All right, thank you. Now, I said that because to me, this is how I personally feel. If anyone feels that a relationship, whether at the beginning, the middle, or end, should be somehow mutual, everything should be encompassed. Like if I were to say you're the woman, you should do all the cooking. You know, then I think that's inherently flawed. If you were to say you're the man, you should do all this or that, it's inherently flawed. I think it's destined to fail.
Okay, I'm 27 and I am single.
Yeah, I can't.
But you're 34 and you're also single. So while sitting here, your response to Tamar's question had me thinking the same thing. At 34, that's exactly why you're single.
No, absolutely. No, absolutely. That is great. Absolutely. But then there are some of us who want to be single. That's great. That's great.
No, we're human beings. It's natural for us to want to give love and receive love. It's natural. So at 34, you're definitely not single by choice. Don't push that on us. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I'm actually saying it's a mutual relationship.
But
I'm looking for a mutual relationship. I'm looking for a partner.
I don't know what he means by
I'm
mutual
looking for a
relationship.
partner. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what he means.
I'm looking for somebody who I'll treat with respect.
What do you mean by mutual relationship? What do you mean by a mutual relationship?
A mutual relationship. I'm looking for somebody who's not going to sit home all week waiting for me to call and won't call me because I'm the man. That doesn't make sense to me. You know, I want to call somebody, I want them to call me. I'm not interested in playing games because they're a woman, I'm a man.
You live in LA? You live in LA?
I live here in Brooklyn.
But you know what, ladies, honestly, we gotta wrap up, but honestly, wait a minute, hold on. Because I know everybody ain't feelings, including myself. But, let me just tell you why.
We gotta share ideas, we can't all agree.
Hold on, no, and everybody ain't on you, but I'm gonna stick up for you for a second. But, let me just tell you why some men act like that. That's because we allow them to. We don't put our foot down and make sure that they give us the respect and the courtship that we deserve, period.
I'm all about respect.
You're not finna just call me once a week for 5 minutes.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
And if you choose to accept that, guess what? It don't get no better as the relationship go along. So you gotta take responsibility, and you can't get mad